Picture this. Hey hun, you won't believe this, but I am stuck on the side of the road. My car broke down and the tow truck won't come for another 2 hours. I won't make it to dinner tonight. I am so sorry. What do you mean you won't make it to dinner tonight? I don't understand. I thought I was important to you. You are important to me. It's not that. It's that my car's broken down. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll rearrange my schedule and, I'm pretty disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you ever been in a relationship where no matter what you're going through, the person finds a way to turn it around and put the spotlight on them instead? You might be going through something actually serious or traumatic. And instead of that person just stopping what they're doing, really resonating with you and wanting to walk with you through this journey and just feeling for you, they instead talk about something that they're going through, even if it's way more insignificant. And suddenly that person starts to talk about, well, you think that's bad. You should hear this. And then they have to have a story that's way bigger and better. It's just another diversion to get the spotlight off of you and back onto them. They do anything but actually hone in on you and care for you and comfort you. Why is this, you ask? Why would somebody that you're in a relationship that's supposed to care about you do this? The trait that is missing in a narcissist is empathy. They cannot feel for you. The reason being is because in their world, they're supposed to be in the spotlight. They're the ones that are supposed to having everything revolve around them. And if you're going through something significant, that takes the spotlight off of them and it puts it on you instead. They don't do well with that. So they will find any way to get it back on them. I was having a conversation with a friend once, and she was in a labor and delivery room, and she was with a woman who was laboring, and she was helping her and caring for her. But then her partner started to kind of lose control and show a lot of emotion and kind of became very, very high maintenance to deal with. And what ended up happening was the hospital staff started to focus on the partner instead and helping and caring for them and leaving the laboring woman to kind of do her own thing. This is like a very dramatic example of somebody who's going through something, but the narcissist has to bring it back and has to have the spotlight on them instead. The way that a narcissist is thinking is the world is supposed to kind of cater to them and revolve around them. And so if they're in relationships with people, it is, how is this person serving me and how is this person making me look? How does this person benefit me? If you're going through something significant and they minimize it, and they dismiss it as if it's really not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, hun, I'm sorry that you're going through it. Anyways, as I was saying, any way to divert, any way to get the attention off of you. Even if you're not trying to seek out attention and you really are just going through something that's difficult. So human beings really should have some level of empathy, most of all for those that they are closest with, because if they truly care for somebody, they're going to care when that person is going through pain. But a narcissist, that pain that you're experiencing doesn't serve them. So really, they can't feel the same thing that other people would feel. So this is a warning sign to look out for next time you're going through something and you bring it up to this person that you're in a relationship with. And if they minimize it, dismiss it as if it's nothing, or if they blame you for it, well, if you just would have listened to me, you wouldn't be in this. So I don't feel bad for you. Or if they compare it to something that they are going through or went through before, and their story is way bigger and better than yours, then that is a diversion tactic to get the spotlight off of you and onto them. Obviously, as with everything, this is not just a one-time situation. If this happens once with a person that you're with or friends with or whatever, that's not that big of a deal. But what you have to look out for is if this is happening every time you bring something up. And no matter what happens, that person doesn't ever actually feel for you and still always puts the attention back on them. If you're looking for other ways to spot a narcissist, you can check out my other video, Classic Narcissist Move to Watch Out For. That will also give you an insight into a manipulation tactic that they use so that you can avoid that. I'm Jamie Lynette with Jamie Lynette Coaching. Let's move forward together out of toxic relationships and into healthy relationships.